and throw. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjusted.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. First down throw, here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Loves to throw again. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Herbert on first down. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. He's got it inside the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's the Madden Chargers first down.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2.
Herbert from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And a bit of deja vu as they... Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Chased out, and they get to him.
Let's go.
Something happened. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Oh, not like that.
That'll do her.
Ends that drive.
GG, my boy.
Picked up
Merry
by
Christmas.
Xavier Alexander. And the Packers
Merry
take
Festivus.
possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate,
Isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down. Here's Love. And it falls incomplete. The surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a 2nd and 7. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Packers take their first time out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. This is reeled in by Edwards.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Herbert now, blitz coming. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. And that is a painful time to have a mental lapse, Brock, as the penalty takes the field goal team off the field and brings the offense back out. And they send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Play fake. It's Love. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Reed's got it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Hauled in left side.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing. Big game downfield. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're gonna get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. One last play before the break. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
A gain of a yard.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Packers are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fires right away, but incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Takes the handoff, now Love. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Darius Davis to return it. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
That's the game at line. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's within striking distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead to 7. Vlad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Searches from the pocket. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains. Working quickly here. Love to throw again. This is reeled in by Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Edwards got it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And they could elect to just take the safety here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the charge.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this is a great cloud.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Easy.
Mahomes going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw once more. And his pass incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Yellow.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, color. Hey, 43. Hey, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And Love wants to shift things around. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Ready.
1st and goal at the 1.
Fight, 60. Set, hut.
Love, they go play action now. Flushed out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Love. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love will sneak it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on 3rd down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. The kick by McManus is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Hey, 43.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
3. Set. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Come on, set. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Got Dobbs over the middle. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here we go.
Now Love. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Love now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Ready?
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Hut.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Attack!
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's second down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, Sunday on Sunday on Sunday on Sunday.
Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Here's third down and 5.
Travis Kelce. It's a gain of 11. Brings up third and 5.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. And they take a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here. This is third and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
15, 15.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they have got the lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Love. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.